Eichenwald is one of the few Overwatch maps that each point is wildly different. On the first point, you can get away with Brawl or Dive heroes. On the second point, you need to play either Poke or Dive heroes. And for the final point, you almost exclusively want to play Brawl heroes. Regardless, I played Zarya for all 3 points and VOD reviewed it. So a lot of what we're going to be looking for in this is the bubble usage. Am I bubbling my teammates at appropriate times? Am I bubbling myself at appropriate times? And the bigger things are those, but we may look for and notice other things because I know that my Zarya is far from perfect, as you'll see. All right, we used 1 bubble. Got some charge, it wasn't great. The second bubble was great. The first one was not good at all. So we got really aggro on the second bubble, loved that. We used the second bubble here. It was okay. I feel like it could have been better. We're gonna slow down a little bit here. I feel like I'm, yep, burn the Zarya there, good call. Realize the Ana's behind me. I throw the bubble on me so that I don't get slept. That was a good bubble. Okay, got another bubble here. Oh, she calls out the res. Good bubble because it allowed my Mercy to get the res off, which was good. Definitely good. At this point, we've been playing into another Zarya, so the mirror is good here. All right, now this is the first swap that this person makes. I'll give you a little spoiler. This is not the only swap they make. That is a attempt at hard countering my Zarya. And I can tell you that it does change the way you play. When the Winston jumps, you, depending on where I am at versus where he jumped to, I either need to turn and burn the Winston and help my teammates with my bubbles, or I need to push into his backline depending on where he is, or depending on where I am versus where he went, if that makes sense. So you'll kind of see, I'll watch for that. But right now, surely I've got to know, I'm pretty certain there's a Hanzo over here. Yeah. There's a Hanzo right here, right? There's a Hanzo there, and my team's here, right? Is that Junkrat shooting in there? Nope. So this Hanzo is just getting free value and holding an angle, but only really here. Everybody who's up here is fine, but this Moira and our Hanzo in a really rough spot. So honestly, I could be doing better and going and clearing him out there. Okay. Good bubble. Really good bubble, actually. I'm at 100 charge right now. Yeah, push past this bubble. Okay, I'm kind of hesitant here. I should have honestly just gone after the Life Weaver back there. Yep. All right, this is working. Good bubble. I'm going in and playing aggro. Probably, honestly, the only thing, like, it's working, but at a certain point, I think I need to not go in and bubble automatically. I need to go in, lose a little HP, and then bubble. It's a habit I'm going to have to work on breaking a little bit. Yeah, like that one was better. I got about, you know, you can see I still have a little bit of my shield, but I was almost about to lose it, and I think that actually was a really well-timed bubble. So far, bubbles are looking really good. I back off here. Yep, now they're on their second counter swap. So when you play into Reinhardt on Zarya, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people get this idea that, oh, they swapped to Rein, you need to immediately swap or you're throwing. I'm sorry, if you think like that, you're probably not any better rank than I am. So the thing that I really struggle with is, like, how do I do this? So I have to kind of adapt to how my team is handling the Reinhardt situation. Is my team trying to knock his shield out, or are they going for the backline? If they're going for the backline, especially if we have a dive, you want to bubble your teammates that are going into the backline to enable them to get there and stay longer to hopefully secure an elimination. If, like in this situation, we have Junkrat and Hanzo, it took me a little while to realize this in the moment, but breaking the shield is actually not a bad call because that is what my teammates were doing. I need to just literally hard focus. Look at that, his shield's already down. Okay, not bad. Now he gets nanoed. I somehow get pinned there. I actually would love to replay that. I remember thinking in the moment, like, how did this happen? From his POV. So he gets nanoed. And, yeah. I mean, what is that hitbox? You guys saw that, right? Okay, he gets about to get nanoed. I want to see this. Bro! What do you mean I get pinned there? Okay, well, I get pinned. It's unlucky. And, you know, consequently, I end up dying for it. That's crazy. You can literally see my hero go, bop! right, my Mercy gets this crazy res off here, though, so I don't even have to respawn. For some reason, I'm not seeing my charge anymore. You guys notice that? What the heck? I'm not seeing my charge anymore. What the heck? Did looking at the Reinhardt break it? Well, we're just not gonna worry about charge level, I guess. Good bubble here, just trying to prevent getting slept. I mean, I die here, but what the heck? I'm gonna restart the replay viewer here. What in the world? Okay, well now I can see the charge. That's good. Okay, bad bubble completely. And right now, these guys, okay, so one of the things that I'm already noticing I could have done better, the strength that Ashe and Hanzo have is their range. I am letting them play at it instead of going down the side over here on my left, right here, and being literally on top of them. And I have bubbles to make this aggressive play. I walk through cover, end up here, push them. When they get my HP down, I bubble, and then I can kill him. He's half HP right now. If I'm in the right position, we kill him. But instead, I'm standing here, hoping for a hit scan to give me charge. Very poor decision. I mean, okay, this is, okay. This was the moment that I knew I had messed up. Let's all pretend that never happened, okay? Just erase it from memory. One of those, you know, the Men in Black thing where it's, hey, can you look into this real quick? And it flashes everybody. To be clear, I mean, like with the light. Don't make it weird. Okay, so far right now, I'm not worried about my bubbles. Why am I up here? I think I was trying to figure out how to walk off here slowly, and I just found the hitbox of it. I was doing some little sciencing there. Just a little science. I need to be down there. Like, they aren't controlling the high ground, nor will they. Like, if I am down here brawling, I get so much more value. Instead, again, I'm letting the DPS play at their range. Sojourn, Ashe, get a little charge here, not bad. I know he's gonna shatter, so I move. Unfortunately, I lose that hero, but we do, I think, get this. Yeah, okay. Sojourn jumps in. I'm so lucky I didn't get pinned there. See, again, everybody's focusing the Reinhardt, so I chose to help. This was about the moment that I realized I needed to just do that and do my best with it, because the teammates aren't going to do anything in the back line until that Reinhardt's gone, as they're all playing so scared. Bad bubble. Good kill. Wow, that was so unfortunate, just watching that happen. I didn't have a bubble up, so in fairness, there wasn't much I could have done. Good target swap as soon as there was somebody a little bit more squishy available. Yeah, this Sojourn was feeding her brains out. Okay, I'm trying to kind of use my bubble here. That was good. I die anyway, but I do get rezzed, I think. Yeah, it was a good bubble use. I waited until I knew he would be one more swing to kill me. Hit him a little teabag. Yep, hit him with a teabag. Yeah, this Ana is, I'm waiting to try and not get slept. Yeah, so, I mean, so far, the bubbles are definitely much better than they had been, but my understanding of how to play into what I had in front of me was not good. I'm sitting here. I got a good charge from that bubble, so my bubbles were actually decent. And that's good, because that's something I've been really focused on for a while, so I'm really happy with that my bubbles are looking better. So we're going to open up a little bit on this and just watch for other critical mistakes. Like, this isn't bad, playing in front of a Rein. He's got his shield up. He's not even swinging. Now he is, right? Blocked shatter. I knew it was coming. I go ahead and throw him there. I thought that that our Moira would be able to coalescence him longer. Good bubble. Yeah, my bubbles are looking overall like 90% of them are solid. Okay, I got stuck in this tree. I don't know what happened. When he placed it, it like forced me off the ground and I couldn't move. So it's almost like when you're sitting on a roof and you're just kind of like moving. It felt like that. It was very strange, but hey, what are you gonna do? It happens. All right, we're back in the fight here. I'll go ahead and do bubbles. Okay, I still have a bubble up. Yep, there's Soj. I knew I was probably gonna die here, so I decided to go ahead and go get the Soj. I get the Mega, but our team ended up dying. I thought the Junkrat might go in. Oh, I didn't realize I was contesting there. I thought they had capped. I would have stayed longer had I realized. Okay, that's all right. Get rezzed again. Our Mercy with the rezzes was really good. Okay, I threw up a bubble there, I think. Yeah, I did. And I die anyway. Yep, unfortunate. So the Mercy's res wasn't a bad idea necessarily, but where I was, because they had capped the point, it probably wasn't the best call. Not gonna roast the Mercy, she did really well. But like right now, my biggest mistake has been positioning myself in a way where I'm either brawling with the Rhine or I'm poking at the poke heroes, which is interesting. I don't know why I did that. Like I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I know high ground's important, but when you're on Zarya, you only have so much range. All right, so they have 60 seconds to cap the point at this point, and I'm thinking, okay, we can definitely just full hold them here. Well, not full hold, but you understood what I meant. Yep. Good bubble there. Unfortunately, I just couldn't get up off of the charge enough. So that was just a really good slam on his part. Big slam. Big slam. Okay, so they had bomb. They had tree. I mean, they just literally had so many ultimates. It was hard to get around that one. I don't even think we don't retouch. Okay. So the big thing that I'm noticing so far is just that my positioning versus the hero I'm fighting is putting them in the advantage and me at the disadvantage, right? Reinhardt, you can't really not brawl him. You kind of want to avoid him and brawl the squishier heroes. Even if by going on the Ashe, she uses Coach Gun, or the Sojourn, she uses Slide, even if I don't get the kill, or Ana uses Sleep Daughter Nade, Life Weaver, like if I can get in there and get a cooldown out without dying and trade the cooldown and their tank is distracted with my team, that is where I can get good value in this particular matchup. And I think that I would have had I been thinking a little bit more clearly. So hopefully when I start this new practice of narrating my games a little bit as I'm playing them and actively focusing on my decision making, it'll be better. All right. Yep, good bubble. Soak up a little bit of damage. We come out here. I knew I'm low, so I go ahead and jump out here because I knew the Sojourn had already launched something at me anyway, so I knew I would get charged. Now I have another bubble. I'm high charge, so I push the Reinhardt back. This is good. Trying to take the new positions. Now, I didn't realize this Ashe was near me. Otherwise, I probably actually would have fought from a different position. But that's okay. Bubbles are great because I'm sitting at 100 charge right now. Like, I'm doing really well. Okay, so now I realize I have really high charge. I'm almost at a bubble, so now I go looking for the Ana. The Ana is now very killable. The Sojourn is overextended. Thought the Reinhardt was behind me. So, yeah, unfortunately, I let my team die there a little bit. Really wasn't what I was going for. Yeah, that bubble, I was so scarred by that crazy pin from him that I didn't even think to, like, do something with it. Okay. Okay, so their Reinhardt is now just kind of holding the point real hard. I've got all my teammates here. I am too low to stay. I get stuck on a car, so I keep running back, running back, running back, running back. I'm too low to stay. He gets pulled out. There's the Soj. We get the Soj, go for the Mega. Now we have an opportunity to reset here, so I go up. We're looking for a pick. Like I said, my bubbles feel okay. My average charge has been pretty high. I don't actually know what the literal average charge was for this game, but it wasn't low. We have another bubble there. That was probably not the best bubble. That's okay. Again, I'm starting to realize my team just wants to grind down the Reinhardt, so that's kind of what I'm starting to do at this point. And then you start to see his shield is breaking. This Reinhardt doesn't know that his value comes from swinging, not just shielding. Yep, and there, by the way, the reason a lot of people will ask, why wouldn't I right-click there? As far as I'm aware, the DPS that comes from right-clicking, none of them would have died because of the Life Weaver tree. So because of the tree, I chose to focus one target with 100 charge, and even that almost didn't result in a kill. So I do think it was the right call to just hold the left click down there. I do this sometimes with immortality fields and stuff, and like Life Weaver trees. I get a little focused on like what the utilities that they're getting from it, and I end up, you know, kind of getting lost in the sauce. But it worked out okay. I'm like, wait a minute, there's a Sojourn. So we go kill this Sojourn. Good bubble. There you go. Nice. I can say, like, I'll have to find I will include my average charge. I'll go find this. I'll like screenshot it and throw it in here for you guys. This game, I feel like my average charge was well above my normal average. My normal average, I think, is like above, just above 50, like 51 to 55. But I feel like I've truly held really good. Now, honestly, right here, I need to go challenge this high ground. They aren't, my team right now is being held by these guys because they can't, hello? Oh, there we go. They can't move. They can't move out. We've got a Sojourn and an Ashe sitting here on high ground. So I need to, as the tank, their Reinhardt's all the way over here. What is he going to do? Come into the tower? Okay, come into the tower. If I go underneath here, come up, and honestly, probably shorter is this way, and you cut them off from this direction too. I'm up here. I can probably right click and kill them, but I'm not up here. So a lot of this so far, again, is just recognizing that I'm not playing to their to my advantages. I'm playing to theirs. That was a good pick on the Sojourn, but that Sojourn made a mistake. That wasn't me making a good play. Looking for my team. Grinding down the shield. Forcing his supports to look at him is working. Okay, Ana dies here, good. Trying to figure out what they're shooting at. Yep. I throw a shield up. I know that I can't go on the other side there, so we get the Rein. I almost died to the Bob. Okay, we get the Bob out. This is not bad so far. I really do like how much better this round looked than the first one. I don't think I ever consciously realized until doing this VOD review that I was playing into their advantages, but that is probably, I think my bubble usage is a lot better overall now. So I probably do just need to look at, I mean, that was a great bubble. Literally saves her, probably gives us the kill on Rein, except life grip. Now that life grip has happened though, I need to grab. Just shoot grab. Shoot grab. Although, you know, we had the one ult already going. Big. I mean, we literally get that pick, those couple picks from that. That was a really good grab, actually. So I was looking for the grab, and I knew that, which is awesome. We're going to go ahead and just fast forward this a bit to get through here. And then I realized, wait a minute, there's a Sojourn back here. So I'm going to go help my Juno. So I bubble the Juno. And we get that. Our Juno said thank you. Got to give her some credit. So now I need to get back to my team. That peel was a good decision, by the way. I don't regret that at all. Did I actually block that fully? I thought I did, but I may not have. So he's... Okay, I blocked sort of some of it, but our Bastion was fine, so that's fine. I was curious about that. Okay. So we bubble the Bastion, and the Reinhardt dies for it. This should be a very easy push through and just win this real quick. Then they nano the Genji, and then I get slept and boom. That was a really good play from their Ana. Their Ana, it was not their Genji there. Their Ana carried that fight. Slept me, naded me, nanoed the Genji. Literally that combo is what won them this fight. Good for her. That was awesome. This is a weird habit of mine that I don't understand why I do it. Like, when it's in the way or it's actively preventing us from getting value, it's probably not a bad thing, but like, right now, real quick, I'm curious about something. I keep thinking about pathing, right? Like, that Sojourn's a problem, and this might be a really aggressive play, but if I go back here, I can go all the way around and get this Sojourn off height, and they have a harder time because she's holding a really good angle on us right now. So me going and doing that may not have been the best idea, but it would have been maybe a little bit better than just standing here. I need to be careful about those honest sleep darts. Okay, I bubble our Juno, hoping to get the pick on Rein. We do get the pick on Rein. But now I am low. Get the mega, turn around. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of ego grabbed that one. I didn't have a bubble, so I didn't want to peek out because I knew my supports weren't with me. So I wait now. I knew my supports were coming. There we go. Doing reasonably well. Okay, I know the Ryan's gonna pin me in there. We just push him back here. This is good. They got a little bit of value out of the nano, but didn't get any kills. Genji gets killed by a solo tire. I need to be, yep, there we go. Go on the Ana, just go on her. You've got a bubble. Although that high ground is still not cleared. There's a Life Weaver up there who is got cleared by a teammate, which is awesome. Once again, getting a little distracted here. Parkinson's aim, you'll have to forgive that. Yep, I knew it was going to be OT if we didn't touch. So I go in here, we almost, yeah, this Ana is literally just getting pocketed by the Life Weaver. The reason I didn't turn on the Life Weaver in the moment is I thought, okay, if the Ana dies, we're good. Focusing the Life Weaver. Trying to figure out where the Genji ended up. Got a little lost. This should have been winnable, by the way. And then they had Nano. Their Ana actually deadlifted their team. Super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. As much as I could have adjusted my playstyle to win this, I think there's a bigger lesson learned here. From now on, for Eichenwald, I'm playing Sigma instead of Zarya. He would have given me immensely bigger advantages generally throughout the map. That said, I do have less experience on Sigma than I do Zarya. So, in this video right here, I did a Sigma VOD review to see how my shield placements were, and noticed a bigger issue.